guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Cece and come back at you with another video. Y'all know what it is. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for making time to come and see me. I appreciate all y'all. So for today's video, I was planning to do my natural hair journey story or whatever, but I wasn't feeling it, so I just decided to do this instead. And I feel like I told my sister that every day is pretty much like Thanksgiving, where everyone's getting dressed up just to flex in their living room. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just do a little get ready with me video, and we could just chat. We can just have a little chat action, talk about some things. I even have some questions just in case I need something to talk about. And I'm not going anywhere today, so I'm still gonna be doing, I'm just gonna do my hair, which looks a little crazy right now, and I'm also gonna do my makeup. I just did my skincare. I actually have a little drink right here. Long straw, but it's okay. Hair looks crazy, but it's fine. Yeah, so I just decided to do a chat. We'll get ready with me chat, just to see how, you know, see how y'all doing. I need to raise this up on y'all. I had a pimple right here. Look, you see I don't red, but it's all right. I had to pop that bad boy. Okay, so when I get ready, I normally always do my hair first, because then my edges, normally I like, you know, use edge control. So I normally do my hair first so that my edges can like sit for a little bit while I'm doing my makeup. That didn't work. How y'all doing today? How y'all been surviving out in these streets? I just think like it's been so crazy just trying to figure out, like, you know, like what the frick is going on. And I feel like in the news everything changes so fast, so it's so hard to even, like, I don't even know, like, I understand, but it's just, I feel like everything's so up in the air right now. It's just a weird place to be in. And I asked my mom, I was like, have you ever, you know, experienced anything like this? And she was like, no. So a lot of people, even older people, not even just, you know, my generation, have never been through what we're going through right now. Like, and it's not even just like as a country, it's like worldwide. So it's just really crazy. I'm just trying to figure out like how to react, like what to do, and like the unsettledness of everything. Like that's like the part that makes me feel, that's the part I'm feeling most, like the unsettledness of everything. And it's like, it's just kind of scary, you know, it's a little scary. Where I live in Virginia, we just got the they just started implementing the 8 o'clock like curfew thing or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is not, I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all. So we can't be out past 8, oh, that's why. So we can't be out past 8 o'clock, which makes sense, you know, because the virus is still spreading and people are still dying. Like, people are still dying every single day from this virus, and I don't think that people are taking it as serious as they need to take it. Honestly, like, that's how I feel. I see a lot of people taking it seriously, but you know, that percentage of people that aren't taking it seriously are really starting to, okay, there we go. That's more like what I wanted. A little puff. A little bun puff. Neat, but I mean, you know, it's gonna have to do. So I'm just gonna do some puffs for my hair today, keep it simple. But yeah, I'm trying to take it seriously, you know, because I have no plans, you know, but was supposed to be graduating, and I just how do I want to say this? When my mom and my sister were like asking me, you know, where I wanted to go on vacation, because we were gonna go on vacation when I graduated, just like, you know, as a family, kind of as like a celebratory thing, and I couldn't decide where to go, and it would have been in probably like June or July, and I couldn't really decide where to go. At first we did decide, then we had some other familial obligations come up. Someone was getting married, and a lot of the people I wanted to invite were, you know, it's from that part of my family, so things didn't solidify. Our agent or whatever, our, what's it called, travel agent, wasn't getting back to us. So, you know, that was like another way of saying, you know, was it meant to be us going to that place? But ever since then, I have had a harder time, you know, trying to put my finger down exactly, you know, where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. And, you know, I was telling my mom, my sister, I think, you know, in a roundabout way, that was just my intuition telling me, like, I don't know, like in a roundabout way, just I shouldn't be going anywhere. And I'm so happy that we don't have anything booked, because I don't know if I'd feel comfortable leaving the country right now, just with the state of the way things are. And I think they said things are going to be lasting until like June now, which is just cuckoo. Like I said, people are dying every day. And I think it was last week that there was like a note, or it was noted that last week, things change so fast day to day. I think it was last week where it was noted that we were actually beating China in the number of cases that we had, because people are being idiotic and aren't following directions and aren't staying home. So it's just disappointing, honestly. It's just sad. It's more sad and disappointing than anything, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm happy that we didn't book the trip. I think my intuition was telling me, stay home, sis. And if my intuition ain't telling me, the government is now. Because that part is atrocious. It's okay. I'm not going for perfect. I'm just like kind of like I said, this is what my mom, my mom and my godmother, they're calling it quarantine cute. So like that's just what I'm going for right now. So I'm gonna kind of pull that out, make it like a little puff ball. Oh shit, I pulled it too much. Yeah, so they're calling it quarantine cute. That's like a term we're gonna coin. Practice my Thanksgiving look. You know, like flex around your own living room. So yeah, how are you guys doing with all this quarantine stuff? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you guys are staying safe, and I hope that you guys are, of course, practicing good hygiene. That's what these guys don't get. Honestly, like I've been doing okay. I've been doing good. Honestly, I just feel, should I show you guys what I'm using? I'll show you guys what I'm using. Sorry. I didn't realize I probably should be doing that. So to do I have two kinds of gel. I typically use this one. But when I want more hold, I will use this gel. So this is just a clear ice gel. I probably got that from Walmart or Sally's. And then now I'm going in with some edge control. And this is the brand that I use. This is also from Walmart and Sally's. I put my initials on it because sometimes me and my sister have the same one, so I know which one's mine. And I'm just gonna like kind of lay that everywhere. Honestly, like this whole thing has made me feel like, well, the only word I really can say to describe the way I feel is unsettled. Like that's the only thing I feel. I don't feel like scared or, you know, anxiety about the future, because, you know, I just trust in the plan, and I trust in, you know, God's plan. I trust in God's plan and, you know, things that he has ready for, you know, my future and who I'm gonna be and things like that. So like I'm not scared. It's just the unsettledness of everything just makes me a little bit frightened. And I think the way people act makes it worse for me. Like, you know, people like stockpiling like it's the freaking zombie apocalypse, and the whole toilet paper thing. Like I just want to understand, like, what is the toilet paper thing? Like seriously, like I just genuinely want to understand, like, why do people feel like they need so much excess toilet paper? Like, what are y'all eating? That's what I want to know. What y'all eating? Because if y'all pooping like that, y'all need to not only be on a probiotic, but maybe contact y'all's doctor, because that ain't normal. Just like that. Keep it simple. Let's see if I want some side action. People are out of jobs. Like, oh my gosh, so many people. I've heard of so many people getting furloughed. I know people who are out of work who have actually gotten let go. I'm so blessed to still have my job right now. And honestly, like my life, like day-to-day life hasn't changed much as I've been I've been working at home since October. So working at home hasn't been like a change for me. The biggest change, you don't see my part? I don't even know if I care. That's the first part. Nah, it's gonna stay. So my day-to-day life hasn't changed much. The biggest thing I think would be like not being able to go to the gym. But you know, I've been trying to work at home, but you guys, this atmosphere and everything going on has like definitely affected my motivation, like my energy. Like I have not been getting as good sleep, and if y'all know me, I'm the sleep queen. I have not been getting good consistent sleep, and I feel the effects of that. And because I haven't had as much sleep, I haven't had as much energy or motivation to work out. So that's been something I've been dealing with. You know, nothing major like compared to, you know, the struggle other people are going through, but that's just something I'm dealing with personally. So I have not been feeling motivated. I haven't been working out as much, but I do think that's gonna change. I've just been getting signs from the universe that I need to like slow down a little bit, that I need to slow down a little bit with things. So I think that's another reason why I'm giving myself more of a pass on not working out and things like that. I just want to follow my instincts, my intuition, and if it's telling me to slow down and like, you know, be in the moment and things like that, then I definitely want to do that. And honestly, you guys, this is the time where we need to be reflecting. This is the time where we need to be sitting down, asking ourselves hard questions, doing some self-work while we have all this time off, you know, being at home, and take advantage of it, you know. And that's what I'm just trying to do. I'm just trying to focus on myself, focus on my growth, myself those hard questions, you know, why I'm not feeling motivated, where am I missing that inspiration, what inspires me, and like those are the questions I'm asking, trying to figure out, you know, create content for you guys. Of course, like if I'm not feeling something, you know, there's a reason for it. I want to find and create content that I'm connecting with, because that'll come through on the camera. You guys will feel that, and you know, I want to start doing that more and more. I need to figure out like what it is, what inspires me, what brightens me, what lights me up, what makes me feel passionate, things like that. So that's what I'm going to be discovering on this during this quarantine. Okay, so next I'm gonna start my makeup. I'm not the best at makeup, and I'm not a makeup guru by any means, but I will share with you guys like what I'm using and what it's used for. It feels okay. I just did my skincare. I just want to make sure it doesn't feel too dry, because sometimes if I use a primer and then my face is dry, it makes my skin look more dry. So I'm gonna use this primer. This is actually my sister's primer. I need to buy one, but I need to find one that I like, but this is the one I use sometimes. I don't even always use this, it just depends. Yeah, so I'm gonna put on a little primer and just spread that all over the skin. And as you guys just noted, I did wash my hands. I like to wash my hands before I touch my skin again. Work that out. If that's not the proper way to spread it, that's the way I do it. I don't know. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream. I can't remember if it was a free sample from Sephora or if I got this with some of the points that I acquired. I can't remember, but I really like this. It actually helps me look a little bit more tan too. So it's a little bit darker than what I am right now. So this is definitely something I'm gonna use more in the summer, but it doesn't look bad. And if I wanna look a little tan, I really like using it. I definitely got too much, but it's okay. I literally just dot this. I don't really use foundation. I don't own it. It's just like a personal preference thing. This is just like tinted moisturizers and gels, and I have this is like also something I really like. This is the Glossier Skin Perfecting Tint. This is also really good. This is a little bit lighter. So I'm thinking that's gonna be more of my winter shade, and then this is gonna be more of my summer shade. I don't think this contains SPF. It doesn't. But if I were to wear SPF, I would put it on before this. But I'm not putting on SPF because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna put on my skin. This is what my skin looks like after that stuff. It just looks more even. I still have this red spot. Like, this is just something I'll have to deal with. But I just feel like it makes my skin just look a little bit more even and gives me a little bit of color. That's why I love it. Got my drink here. I definitely would invest in getting a big one once I run out, because I really do like it. This is also really good, nice skin tint. If you guys are looking for something really light, I normally use this. That's all I do for my face. I keep it really simple, but I do like it a little bit more zhuzh when I do eye makeup. Like, that's, I guess, I would say I use quite a bit of makeup. I do like to use concealer. This is something my sister gave me. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer. This is the one I like to use on my lid. We'll just literally do that, and, well, I guess it's not, it'll spread out. That's the thing. A little goes a long way. So I'm just gonna use my finger to spread it out. Like, I have a brush, but I think I prefer the way that my finger spreads it better. No streaks. A little bit of this skin tint. I just use this just to, like, yeah, I literally just dotted this on my finger and dotted it on here. That's all I'm gonna do, baby. So I'm gonna use these Getting True Naked Nudes by CoverGirl. I got this from, like, what, Walmart or Amazon? No, not Amazon, Walmart or Target, but I'm pretty sure it was Walmart. The first color I'm gonna use is this color right here. And I'm gonna put that all in my crease, very broadly, all in my crease. I'm gonna use like a fluffy brush like this. It seems really light, and like honestly, like if I'm not wearing, if I don't wear concealer, when I put this on, you can barely see it. I mean, you can see it. You can still kind of barely see it, but you literally cannot see it if I'm not wearing concealer. I'm just going to be really broad with it, going all the way my outer V crease, all the way to the inner crease. I can't tell with the lighting if you guys can tell that I put some on, but I promise you I'm putting it on. Something else I kind of wanted to talk about is my fitness channel. I'm still going to start it. CeceME Fit is still a thing. It just might be another 2 weeks, you know, to get a video out, just because I actually recently I applied to become an ambassador for this fitness wear brand. So I had to, you know, I applied, they accepted me, which is fantastic. And I'm so excited, but I did want to wear their stuff in my videos just to, you know, get it out there some more and to promote the brand, because obviously that's part of, you know, becoming an ambassador. So that's why it's taking a little bit longer for me to get the videos out, and I'll keep you guys updated on this channel as well when I release some videos on my other channel. Next, I'm done with that. I'm done with the light shade. Next, I'm gonna go in with this brown here, which is also really light. I'm gonna use this more on the outer V and the crease on the outer corner of my eye, just to kind of start building some depth. And I'm gonna use like a smaller fluffy brush. So you guys, I'm so excited to have gotten accepted by this brand, and you know, it just so aligned with me starting my fitness channel and things like that. So I'm so excited to be able to share that with you. So that's what we looking like so far. Looks super simple and basic because that's what it is. I want it to be too dark. I want it to be more of a light bright look. So I'm gonna go in with the color next to that. This one doesn't look that much dark. Oh, actually it kind of looks darker here, but it's also got a shimmer. I'm just gonna really focus this on the outer V of my eye to continue to build depth. I'm gonna use the same brush because it works fine. If you guys have any video things that you want to see, definitely comment below, because like I said, I'm trying to find some more inspiration and, you know, just try and find things that light me up inside, and, you know, maybe some recommendations from you guys will help me with that. So I would love it if you could comment below some kind of video, any kind of videos you want to see. If there's anything you're interested in hearing me talk about, or you just want me to post about, or you want to see a video, definitely let me know in the comments below. So this is what we looking like. The Nudes by Maybelline. This is like super old, you guys. I'm embarrassed to say how long I've had this because I don't even know. And I'm going to use try to use like some of this gold color a little bit right like on the ball of my eye in the inner corner. I'm gonna use my pinky because I'm a professional and I use my pinky. Oh, I do wanna just, you know, give a shout out to all those. I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush and that light color, brown color here, just to kind of blend that together a little bit better. But I do want to just, you know, say thank you to all those essential workers and anybody who's still out there working every day. The people in the grocery stores, you know, fast food restaurants. Chipotle was actually doing a free delivery the other week, and I got something, and it was through DoorDash. So, you know, thank you to those people who are still working and helping to, I think in a way, you know, make our lives a little bit easier with things like, you know, delivery. And so just thank you to you guys, you essential workers out there, and everybody who's putting their life on the line every day, medical workers, people who are working in hospitals, and all the doctors out there. Very appreciative for you guys, So this is what it looks like right now. Next I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I prefer to do gel liner. Actually, sometimes I prefer to do gel and sometimes I prefer to do liquid, but today I'm gonna be doing gel. This is the Black is Black Noir L'Oreal. I'm gonna use this angled liner brush that I have had for, embarrassed to say how long, years. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. What have you guys been up to? Like, comment below, what have you guys been doing? Like, what's your situation like at home? Are you guys working right now? Have you guys been furloughed? Are you guys out of work? If you aren't furloughed and you're working from home, how's that going? A lot of people have been adjusting to it, but like I said, I'm so blessed to have been working from home, so And I do school online, so it's like I'm already adjusted to a lot of things that people are just now experiencing. Like, you know, all those people who were going to school full-time, like going to classes, they have to all adjust. You know, one of my teachers was actually mentioning that he was just saying that now all those teachers and all those students who aren't used to this setting have to adjust to it, and how that can affect their learning. And I just hope that they're okay, that you guys out there are doing okay and are adjusting. I think the key to liquid eyeliner is just take your time. I like using black liner because it helps you see, helps my eyes pop a little bit more. Hard to tell, but I do have brown eyes. I kind of go with the corner of my eye and then go up. And I kind of go lightly at first. Just kind of almost just stenciling it. And then I will kind of get some more product. Something else I like to do is, like, I have a tissue here. I have a piece of toilet paper here, so sometimes what I like to do is take the brush and the toilet paper and then like squeeze it flat like that. So see how flat and pointy it is? Now I dip it in, and then that's gonna actually allow me to get that really nice sharp line. But now I have that really sharp edge to be able to give me that really clean line. I already kind of have the line, but I just want to kind of like reinforce it, make sure we know it's there. Well, how about I answer some questions? Would you guys be interested in answering that? Okay, so these are just like random questions, like I said, I found online. First one is, do you go by a nickname? So for those of you who don't know me, Cece is actually my nickname. My first name is actually Sierra. Most people call me Cece. Hardly anybody calls me Sierra. Okay, the next question is, when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, radio, or nothing? I listen to my iPhone music, so Bluetooth. I have a couple playlists. Sometimes I'll randomize it. Hardly ever do I listen to the radio. Just because, like, every time I turn it on, it's so repetitive. Like, sometimes you guys, I know you guys have probably experienced this. Like, you'll turn the radio on and then you'll listen to a song and you'll change the station, and the other station's playing the same song you just listened to on the other station, and I'm just like, it's crazy. Super repetitive, and they have commercials. Next question, how do you relieve stress? Lord, I think exercise is a good stress reliever for me personally. So yoga, exercising, taking walks, those are the kind of things. Even reading just to relieve stress, anything that kind of takes my mind off the situation or whatever's stressing me out. That's how I relieve stress. That's my eyeliner, you guys. I did what I could. I still haven't like nailed down a technique to get them to match. I just kind of eyeball it as best as I can and then go from there. Next, I'm just gonna do my brows. And I'm gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. Got this from Sephora. So next question is, what's your favorite childhood TV show? SpongeBob SquarePants, of course. If you know me well enough, you know that I am a huge, even to this day, SpongeBob fan. So just gonna kind of fill in my brows. Next question is, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? You know, when I was really little, I can't really remember what I wanted to be, but I remember when I was like maybe a sophomore or a freshman in high school, I wanted to be an astrophysicist. And I know that sounds crazy, but I used to watch the Science Channel, and they had this show with Morgan Freeman who used to he would narrate it, and it was like about space and stuff. I loved that show. I just was so in love with that show, and even now, like, I really like, you know, the study of space, astronomy, and things like that really interests me. So I guess the answer to that would be I wanted to be an astrophysicist. I feel like I've already answered that in a Q&A before, but here you go with your new, you ain't heard it before. I wanted to be an astrophysicist. The reason I changed my mind on that is because I took physics, and I was like, it's gonna be a no for me. I still, you know, like I said, I still really like the, you know, the science and the study of science and things like that, but that was not meant to be my future. Okay, so that's my brows. That was really quick, I think. I just kind of fill in what I have. Keep it natural. Next, I'm just gonna move on to mascara. Mascara. Current mascaras I'm using are both samples, and I really like them. This is Tarte Big Ego, and I actually really like this one. And the next one, this is new. This is Ilia Limitless Mascara. And then sometimes I will throw in the Voluminous. I love this one, the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. I've always, like, honestly for a long time have used, multiple mascaras. I like to use multiple mascaras because I feel like kind of like different face makeup tools, different mascaras do different things. So sometimes it's like you want the combination of the mascaras. I don't want just length, I want volume, I want body, I want them to be thick, you know, sometimes just depending. So my lashes are looking like. It's honestly probably good for flexing in the living room. And this is what they look like. Lashy, no lashy. Lashy, yes classy. Lashy, boodashy. You could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? That's a hard question. I don't feel like I've been to a lot of cities, but it would have to be a city by the beach that wasn't like not like Miami. Like that's just too, like that's just not the vibe I would want to live in the rest of my life. You know, I don't know, just like a city where it's like chill, beachy, there's stuff to do, but it's not like Miami, like everyone's gonna be like dressed to the nines, like, you know what I'm saying? You know if you even know what Miami is, I feel like you already know the vibe I'm talking about. Our beaches where it's chill, relax, good food, things to eat. So a city like that, wherever that is. This is a good one. If you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? Morty. I would totally be Morty. Rick is freaking crazy, but oh my gosh, intergalactic travel, are you kidding me? I'm in there like swimwear. Plus they be having some fun. If you guys have not seen season 4, they've only released what, like 5 episodes. They released 5 episodes late last year. I watched them like 2 times, I think. Really good still. Pickle Rick. Yeah, I would definitely be Morty. I would stand up for myself a little bit more than he does though. Rick just runs all over him. I would still want to do like, you know, the whole intergalactic travel thing. It's super cool. Been on so many freaking cool adventures. You guys seen the dragon episode? Oh my god, that was different. When they went inside the Santa and it was like a freaking Oregon theme park, like that was pretty dope. Citadels of Rick. Would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? I don't know, like getting attacked by like a big animal, it just seems so terrifying, and they're so strong. Like a bear, all you have to do is swipe his paw, I'm down, I'm out, you know what I'm saying? So I think I would rather be personally like attacked by a swarm of bees than attacked by a big bear. I can't outrun bear. I mean, I might be able to outrun bees, but I definitely can't outrun a bear. And I can't climb trees really. Like, what am I gonna do? I can't do no bears. Bears are scary. This is like basic for me. This is normal for me. Like if I'm doing makeup and going anywhere, filming a video, this is like what I would do. So I'm gonna take this off. What is your song of the week? The song I've been loving this week is Anything by SWV. If you have not listened to it, I'll see if I can like somehow link it below. It's an old song, it's not like a new song. I love old school R&B, like that's my kind of music, so I love that song. Anything SWV is my song of the week. And so this is what I look like right now. I feel like I love it. I love it. You know, this is the total quarantine cue, so y'all can see the full finished look. What I look like with my puffs. I'm gonna go put on some jewelry and a cute top, and I'll be right back with y'all. This is what we call in quarantine cute. This is what I'm, you know, but I flex a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But just walk around my living room, look real cute, sip on my drink, maybe turn on some music, pretend I'm at the club. But yeah, this is what we're calling quarantine cute. So this is the finished look. This is natural light and my skin looks great. Like I said, I really love that stuff. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed my little quarantine cute get ready with me video. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to become part of C Squad and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Once again, guys, I really appreciate your time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, sanitize, practice good hygiene, and I will see you guys in my next video. You guys have a great weekend. Bye.